Welcome to Good Mythical More. This is where we give you more of it.
More of it.
More of it.
We're going to.
You already had some of it, and now you're getting more of it. What are we actually doing?
We're going to hear a state and then guess what the favorite ice cream from that state is.
We're gonna hear a state, and we're gonna guess
In
what
our ear
is the
pieces.
favorite ice cream in that
pieces.
state. And you know what, Stevie? At a certain point, why don't you go the other direction?
Oh my God. Are you sure? Are you prepared for that?
No, but yeah, I just think I want to give you the freedom to switch it up.
Let me toss this one at you. How about I start with the ice cream flavor and you have to guess the state?
Oh, I don't know if I
which
can
is
handle
how it's
that.
currently.
Oh, I don't like change. But
We
first,
give you more.
we're going to play Daddy Like, Daddy Don't Like. Daddy Like Ice Cream.
Daddy don't like scratches.
Daddy Like Cake.
Daddy don't like hairs.
Daddy Like Water.
Daddy don't like your opinion.
Daddy Like Chocolate.
Daddy don't like a stinky.
Daddy Like Hamsters.
Daddy don't like long stories.
Daddy Like Taking Walks on Piers.
Daddy don't like messing around.
Daddy Like Breezes.
Daddy don't like suspicious.
Daddy
stuff.
likes a body rub.
Daddy don't like a crotch rub.
You can't go rub. If I go rub,
Okay.
you can't go rub.
But it was a
You
crotch.
are no.
And let's be real.
No.
Daddy does like crotch rubs.
That's right. So you lied.
You
You lied.
Daddy don't like lying.
Can't lie.
It seems like it
It's
should
a
go on
demerit.
forever.
It seems
Because-
like two people could just say things they like and they don't like forever.
Because the moment that I listen
only
to
a game
you, it
because
screws
it's
you up.
us.
Yeah.
Stevie, what do you like?
Does Daddy like Rocky Road?
Oh, Rocky Road.
Rocky Road is in a place where...
This is a Midwestern state.
No, this is a New England state.
Oh, it might be New England. Oh, you
This
know
is
what?
Massachusetts.
Vermont.
Yeah, do you want some options?
Wait, what?
Is it Utah, North Carolina, or Arizona?
Okay, so basically no Midwestern and no
Yep,
Northeast.
we ruled those out.
Well, we're from.
I feel like
Rocky Road's
Road,
not big in our home state.
Yeah, I feel like it had a time though, didn't it?
Well, here's what I'll say. Rocky Road was my favorite ice cream flavor growing up.
See,
and
that's
I'm
what I
from
mean.
North
like,
Carolina.
Don't
What's
you think
in a
it's like
Rocky
a
Road?
dated? It's a dated flavor.
It is a chocolate ice cream with marshmallows and nuts and chocolate chips in it. Woo! Hold me back.
I don't want to crunch in my ice cream. That's my so I've never really gone for the Rocky Road. But sure, I'll say North Carolina.
It's not Utah. I think it's Arizona.
Why is it not Utah?
Well, traditionally the Mormons did not eat chocolate because it had caffeine in it. Like I'm talking old school, and I'm just
snap.
saying that maybe that's not the case anymore, but it may have been a holdover. I don't think they could have gotten Rocky
I think
Road.
this is all based on Google searches, so I feel like maybe the Mormons are
They're
searching for
lusting
things
after
they
that.
can't have because Utah's the answer.
You know what? That's what it is.
Yeah.
You say something's off limits, and they want it.
You're just like Rocky Road. What does that look like?
It's what they Google, not what they eat.
That's what I do with my kids. I say, kids, you better not make good grades and stay out of trouble. And then they do.
Hold on. You better not make good grades or stay out of trouble. So you want them to make
Hold on.
bad grades and get into trouble?
You better not. make good grades.
You
and
want
be
them to
good.
make good grades and be
Oh,
bad.
and stay out of trouble. You better not make good grades and stay out of trouble. That's what I said, right? That made sense.
Yeah, so you better make good grades and stay
out
in
of
trouble.
Stay out of trouble. No, so you should do the things I restricted. You better not make good grades
And
stay
get
out
into trouble.
and stay out of trouble.
You said
See, I want them to do the opposite.
Yeah, so the opposite of stay out of trouble.
Am I crazy or
get
is he
into
crazy?
trouble.
Yeah,
I gotta say,
Link's crazy. Morgan just confirmed.
what? No, I don't
If you
think
tell
so. They-
somebody-
He doesn't have that power.
If you tell somebody
That's
to
not
not say, don't make good grades
and stay out of
and
trouble.
stay out of trouble.
That's make good grades. And if I could say it what I was thinking,
now
I'd
you're
be
not
right.
making your case, but I am on Link's side on this one.
Oh, because you took the not to apply to both things.
Nope,
No,
we didn't.
That's what I was saying, though.
But that it does.
You better not make good grades and stay out of trouble, because the not applies to both things.
You better not
yeah,
make good
yeah.
grades, and you better stay out of trouble.
Yeah. This is
Which means you better make
there's
good
some
grades
sort of grammar.
and get into trouble.
This is the beauty of the English language.
Rum raisin.
Rum raisin.
That's definitely Northeast.
I don't think I've ever had the rum raisin.
That's
I feel
definitely
like we've
Northeast.
talked about rum raisin before.
How much we don't
remember
care
the
about it?
context.
It's irrelevant.
I feel like we may have actually played this exact game before. to be
This is
honest.
an
No, you know
irrelevant
what?
flavor.
I think it was.
'Cause I've talked
was
about
it
Rocky
a
Road.
combo?
I've talked
It might have
about-
been a combination more, where we were combining ice creams. Because I remember talking about rum raisin.
I remember
because we were
talking about it.
like grandpa's. Like it's like a grandpa ice cream.
It's like one step away from butter pecan.
And I probably did something like this. I say, give me some of that rum
It's
raisin.
like
Oh, God.
who wants raisin? Like imagine eating ice cream.
Hey,
and then
sweetie.
there's a raisin in it.
Come give me some of that rum raisin.
Have you
Freaking
tried it?
raisin? No, you're right.
What? Give me state options.
You don't have like a guess.
I said
This
Vermont.
one's. You said what?
Florida.
Vermont.
Florida. Old people in Florida.
It's Florida. So,
Oh,
see,
hey,
it
that's
is-
right. All the retirees.
Exactly. It is a grandpa ice
That's
cream.
right, rum raisin.
Well, I really like the animated
Did that do that, or did
little
I?
wiggle you're doing on that.
Did I do that? Did I do that? They don't see
Twinkle
this.
Fingers said.
See, Twinkle
little,
Fingies.
little fun stuff just for you guys.
Twinkle Fingies does stuff just for
Just for
us.
us. Just for
Just for
us.
us.
That little
It's like
wiggle when it comes on the screen is just for us.
It's like a private dance.
Twinkle Fingers is our private dancer.
Rainbow
Sherbet.
sherbet.
Rainbow sherbet.
This is a place that's known for rain,
No.
but also sun. Hawaii.
This is shocking. This answer because it is the opposite of
Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, because you don't. You want to go. Okay, so they're sheltering their gayness. It's
They're
closeted.
what?
There's more closeted.
They're sheltering their gays. Is that what you
They're
said?
Gayness.
sheltering their gayness.
They're closeting, and they let it out in their ice cream.
That's right. Yeah.
Because I thought it was going to be a loud and proud state.
No, maybe it's like a Mormon and Rocky Road situation.
I just feel like
Yeah.
They're just Googling rainbows.
I just feel like somewhere within your Texas logic is the assumption that gay people like to eat rainbow sherbet ice cream, which I think that's problematic all on its
Yeah,
own.
that's problematic.
Yeah. So, yeah,
I-
you probably take it all back. But I just took the hint. But you know
Yeah.
what?
Well, hold on. Let me take it back.
Take it back.
I take it back.
Sherbet is a southern thing, though.
Now you take that back.
You know, didn't you? Everyone always had sherbet was always an option.
You,
I mean,
Now, hold on.
I only grew up in the South.
yeah, but we called it sherbet.
We called it sherbet. Yeah, of course we did. And we played Cubert.
Was Texas the right answer?
No, yeah, Texas is the right answer.
Yeah, but Hawaii was a good, it was a decoy guess.
Hawaii would be like a nice match. Like you
Yeah.
think rainbows in Hawaii. You think
Yeah.
bright
do.
fun in Hawaii.
You do. You think that.
Yeah.
You think that, but you'd be wrong.
Chocolate chip.
Okay. All right. Vermont.
Hold on. What? Not chocolate chip mint
No. It's a vanilla ice cream
with chocolate
chips in
That
it.
is-
It's
that
so
is
subtle.
boring.
It's subtle. I've never even gotten it because of that. Because it's so boring.
There's a state that
This aligns in my mind. But
This is
you
a
could
state
also
that
apply it
doesn't
to
have a
lot of-
whole lot going on.
Yeah, but
vanilla plus
This
Ish.
is a landlocked state. Okay. This is a landlocked state.
This is a coastal state.
No. It's a landlocked state with very little elevation change. This is Iowa.
oh,
you can't even
you're
see
really
Stevie.
close.
Wyoming.
Wyoming to Iowa.
Wisconsin.
You're playing in the right area now.
Kansas.
Minnesota.
Okay, your options are Pennsylvania, Alaska, or Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio, that checks out.
Wow, Twinkie.
Ohio does have
These PowerPoint
a lake, though.
transitions are really
Ohio has
impressive.
a big lake. It has a great lake that borders one side. So,
Yeah, that's why I was
it's not
like,
technically landlocked.
That's why I said, when you said that.
Yeah.
I want to invite you all to listen to our podcast.
Thank you. We're sending out invitations. You'll need to RSVP.
Two lifelong friends talk about life for a long time. Ear Biscuits. You can watch us talk on our YouTube channel. It's called Ear Biscuits. Every week, we're going to fill your ear up with our perspectives and experiences.
Wow. Open up. Open wide.
Which ear?
Well, the perspective goes in the right ear. The experiences go in the left ear. And then they mix in your brain.
The perspectives
The perspectives.
and the experiences.
Experiences are two different things. Do you know that whether you hear something on your left or your right does determine how your brain interprets it?
Nope.
It's probably true.
Huh.
Stevie's like,
Can we
well, what
switch
if
it up?
That's right.
Can we switch it
because
up?
it reminded me, I don't know why it reminded me, but I saw this TikTok, of course,
Of course you did.
it was some kind of British games show, and they were pouring out. They played audio for hot water. Did
Hot
you
water
see
and
that?
cold water. And
yeah.
I watched that clip and I was like, immediately knew. And they were like, 97% of people get this right. And I was like, whoa, how you know things and I
So
didn't even know
that's
it.
why I believe you, because I'm like, I actually maybe there might be
So
something there.
they said, you're going to hear a sound and we want you to say whether it's hot. You're going to hear two sounds in a row. Water pouring into something. One is hot water and one is cold water. And we want you to say which one's hot and which one's cold. And they did it. And the first one, I was like, that's hot. And the second one, I was like, that's cold. I can't tell you why. And they were like, 97% of the audience selected the right one. There's something about like, you've learned what hot water sounds like without even knowing you learned
Because it can burn you.
Okay, we're gonna switch it up, and we're starting with North Carolina.
We're going to start with North Carolina after switching it up. Chocolate
This
chip
is based
cookie
on
dough.
current trends.
Cookie, looky, dookie
Current
dough.
Google.
Searches, yeah.
Because I would have said butter pecan if it was 1987.
This one is really strange. I would not even categorize this as an ice cream flavor, so
Neapolitan.
I'm confused.
You wouldn't even call it an ice
Neapolitan.
cream? I don't know.
And as soon as I
Meatloaf.
give you the choices, you're gonna know which one I'm talking about.
All right, hold on. We do what? Then I don't want the choices.
Yeah. This is like a artisanal.
Gelato.
No, I'm saying like it's a flavor of ice cream that is not like in the normal case. I wouldn't think. It's a
Salted
dessert item.
caramel.
It's a dessert item.
It's a sundae.
No, I'm saying it's a celebratory dessert item that they then put
Birthday
into.
cake ice cream.
Yeah,
And
isn't that?
I am
weird?
disappointed in my home state.
Birthday cake ice cream?
I'm gonna have to claim Georgia now. It's where I was born. Sometimes y'all give me a reason to claim Georgia.
I think that we're Googling it. Our North Carolinians are Googling it because they're just puzzled by it.
Birthday cake ice cream? Wait, so is there a question mark behind most of the Google searches?
Y'all tell
Surely
me.
not.
Birthday cake ice cream.
Surely not.
Siri,
Ice cream.
Google birthday cake ice cream. That's how my
Ice
dad
cream.
searches for anything.
Ash. Ash.
Ash.
Cream. Ash.
Oregon.
Oregon.
Oh, now this is a sophisticated.
Oregon.
Yes, this is very Oregon-ish. This choice.
It's like coffee
Oh, it's
ice cream.
so
Avocado
close to
fleck.
that.
It's so close to coffee?
Yeah.
Tea.
Matcha.
I mean, yeah, basically, yes. It's green tea.
Whoa! Hey! Wow!
That was impressive.
Green tea.
You're
in
saying that
Oregon.
green tea ice cream is their favorite?
I'm saying that they searched it the most in that state.
Green tea
I
ice cream
love
is
green
good.
team ice
It is very
team.
good. You know what?
Green team.
Are you on the green team?
Nope, not on the green team.
You know
You
the
don't
little
like it?
the little
What's happening?
You know the little.
what is it? Mochi.
You know
Yeah.
the little
Mochi.
Oh yeah, the green tea
With
mochi.
the green
with
tea
ice cream on
mochi,
the
yeah.
inside.
Oh man,
yeah.
that is nothing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's how you eat mochi, like Jim Carrey.
Let's move to Oregon.
I eat it so that everyone else can see what I mean. I don't want to cover up.
Okay, Hawaii.
Hawaii.
And this makes sense to me.
Pineapple ice cream.
Close. Close.
Mandarin.
No.
Coconut.
Orange sherbet.
You're all over it. It is a fruit.
Tamarind.
Mango.
Yes.
Ha!
Mango ice cream.
Mango mochi.
That's nice.
Oh,
boy.
get some
That's
of that.
nice. Just,
Moose
Okay.
tracks.
boom, boom,
This-
bum.
Is there a state where vanilla is the favorite flavor?
I'm sure. I don't have the map right now.
Vanilla is my dad's favorite flavor of ice cream.
You know, if it's done right, it's nice.
But like literally every single time I've ever been with him to get ice cream in the history of my life, it's vanilla. Like it's just, I mean, he's not like a vanilla guy, but he's a vanilla ice cream guy.
It's subtle. It's nice.
I think he feels like self-conscious about putting toppings on things.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could totally see that as a my dad kind of thing. It's like
I don't do the top.
don't sprinkle anything.
This
let's not
completely
get out of
makes
hand.
sense that vanilla is the most purchased ice cream in every single state.
Yeah, it's a nice base.
But
'Cause
no
you get it
one's
for
like
other
Googling
things.
vanilla ice cream, I guess.
In North Carolina, vanilla ice cream? Question mark.
Okay, this is the one I feel like you've been waiting for because you've said it several times. Vermont.
Vermont.
Vermont is the ice cream state, home of Ben and Jerry. Lots of milk being made up there. SHIT is not a curse word up there because of the chickens. One of the first things I learned growing up about
Because of
Vermont.
the chickens.
There's so many chickens that they refer to it as chicken. Boop. Yeah.
I think in Vermont
I think it's a swirl.
Chocolate Revel. Remember Chocolate Revel?
Revel?
Chocolate Revel.
Like Revel's tractor?
No. Chocolate Revel. That's what it's called.
What's
when it's a
that?
ribbon. It's a ribbon of chocolate.
What's that?
And you just follow the ribbon.
We always called it Chocolate Revel. Search that. Is that a thing?
I never called it.
Is that a family thing?
Oh, Revel bar. No.
Chocolate Revel.
Dude, you were
They're
lied to.
bars, but they're not ice creams.
You were completely lied to. I call that a chocolate ribbon.
Chocolate Revel ice cream. Yeah, it's his thing. It's got a little ribbon of chocolate.
Okay.
That's my answer.
Okay,
Chocolate
I'll
Revel.
give you your choices. Chocolate,
Ooh.
Cherry Garcia, or coffee.
I'm going to go with Cherry Garcia.
I'm gonna go with chocolate.
It's coffee.
Oh! Man, Cherry Garcia. Boy, I had a lot of that in college.
Bye now.
Good things come in pairs. Great things come in pairs that are 14% off. Shop the Better Together sale for a limited time now at mythical.com.